Body. Okay, everybody. So this gonna be what if Naruto was depressed? Was a depressed prodigy? But before we get to that, y'all, I gotta ask y'all something, bro. Like that ass. Like, so you know how like a whole bunch of different cities and states got hella music, bro. Tell me why New York got the best music. Don't hold me. Pop Smoke, Lil TJ, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, J.I., the Prince of New York, bro. Come on now. Lil Tecca, bro. They got kings up there, but they got clean niggas. I don't even listen to them like that, but some people say 22G's clean. I don't listen to him. Oh yeah, Fivio Foreign. Can't leave him out, bro. Come on, bro. Them folks up there, bro. In New York got bomb music, but it is still some people competing like Chicago, King Von, King Von, Durkee Polo G. Nigga, you just said them three. It's done. And then Chief Key, boy, you can't forget he's still a GOAT, bro. He's still a legend. Cause I'm just saying, bro. There's so many different rappers out here, bro. I'm just saying, like, I like a lot of drill music, so a lot of my favorite rappers do come from Brooklyn and New York. But my favorite rappers, most of my favorite rappers come from either Chicago, New York, or Atlanta. Cause and Louisiana. Cause my top 5 favorite rappers is Lil Baby, Pop Smoke, Polo G, King Von, and Youngboy. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to tell y'all a little something about me. Because I haven't really been doing no Q&As or anything. But in the comments, if y'all want on this series, on every video, y'all try to ask me a different question. And I'll answer like, what's your favorite rapper, favorite color, different basic questions that I can answer to y'all. And stuff like that. Because I just had to lay that low, bro. Because those are my top 5 favorite rappers. I'm going to listen to them folks probably to the day I die. I'm not going to lie. But I don't spend 2 minutes babbling. Let me go ahead and get to the bit, you feel me? So, I want to do this. I got a couple different ways I can do it. I want him to have parents and everything. Yeah. Alright. So it's going to start off like my other series. What if Naruto was neglected, but it's not going to be neglected. At the same time, it's not going to go the same way. Alright, so you're going to pretty much see Naruto. So Naruto gonna have two siblings, Mito and Minima. Oh yeah, and then this one, God dang it, bro. In this one, Minato is gonna be a half Uchiha, half Namikaze. Kushina is still gonna be full Uzumaki. Alright, so Naruto is gonna be the most Uzumaki out of the group, having red hair. Mito is gonna be the most Namikaze, is having yellow hair. And Mema's gonna have black hair. Alright, so we're gonna get that going. You feel me? Naruto is gonna have 50% of Naruto's being the bad half, and both his siblings gonna have 25% each of the good half. You feel me? So they're just gonna cut the good part of the good half of Kurama in half again. Split it up, simple. Both of them got 25%, Naruto got 50%. Simple as that. So Naruto just got beat up by the villagers and everything. So he goes home, and then his mom says, "Why are you so dirty? You're supposed to be clean before you come and eat dinner. Why do you have all these bruises? What have you been doing?" And then Naruto says, "Mom, the villagers had beat me again." And then she slapped him and said, "The villagers don't beat you. Stop lying." Because they don't believe him at this moment. And even if they did believe him, they wouldn't care. And then Naruto said, "Mom, it's true." And then Minato teleported and punched Naruto in the stomach. He said, "Shut up, boy. Don't talk back to your mother." And this is when Naruto and all his siblings fought. And Naruto said, "Yes, sir." He joking, bro, because imagine punching him mess hard in the stomach and he only 4. And then his mom would say, "Come and eat dinner, then go straight to your room. Matter of fact, after we talk to you after dinner, go to your room." So they're going to be at dinner. But then they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna bring it up now. Naruto, lately you've been acting out of character. You've been acting very bad. Me and your father planning on making each one of you. Well, we was gonna have y'all having a test to pick clan heads, but it's over. Mito, I don't know if you want to be the Namikaze or Uzumaki heir. Minma, I don't know. Minma said, I want to be the Namikaze heir. And then Mito said, I want to be the Uzumaki heir then. And then both of the parents said, okay, that's good. Naruto, you will not be a clan heir. And, oh yeah, they're going to say, come in. Because they're going to hear a knock at the door. Tsunade and Jiraiya going to come in. And then Jiraiya going to say, 3 kids. I thought you said there was only 2. And then Naruto looking like, oh man, he left me out again. And he gonna say, Mito and Mima, these are my 2 children. And then somebody gonna say, why is he here? He gonna say, he's a burden. That's all he is. And he's gonna say, okay, so we're gonna be training him. And then Minato said, yes, please train these 2 for me until the Chunin exams. I honestly want, and I know the prophecy that you had, Jiraiya. And Jiraiya said, I think it could be these 2. And then both of them were like, yay, we're prophecy children. And then Kushina was like, my 2 babies are prophecy children. Naruto was like, what about me, Mom? She said, didn't I say after dinner go to your room? Naruto said, yes, ma'am. He walked up to his room, bro. He was just crying, but he cried himself to sleep. Now, in this one, Kurama, the bad side of Kurama is cool with Naruto. But Naruto don't know this, but he feel bad, so he gonna take Naruto to Mindscape. When Naruto see Kurama, Naruto scared. He says, what's your name? Kurama says, even though you're scared out of your boots, kid, and you think I'm gonna eat you, you still say, what's your name? Naruto said, yeah, it's the right thing to do. And then Kurama says, wow, this kid. He said, my name's Kurama. I'm the 9-tailed fox. And then Naruto says, okay. Kurama says, kid, why do you stay here? Naruto said, because it's my mom and my dad. He would say, do they treat you like they're your mom or your dad? Naruto would say, not really, but, Kurama would say, but kid, don't say not really. Oh, John, bro, I'm messing up, bro. This not even gonna be a part 1. I'm making another movie. I'm making another movie, and this one not gonna be 56 minutes. It's gonna be longer. But I don't really feel like making a series, if I'm being honest with you. But cause like, bro, school about to start back. I'm trying to get these last couple of days in, but I still had to drop my New Year's vid. You feel me? I'm gonna drop this one on Monday probably. Yeah, Monday or Tuesday. But it will not be on Wednesday. It's gonna either be on Monday or Tuesday for facts, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. So y'all just watch out for that. Well, dang it, y'all gonna see it when it's posted, but it don't matter. Let me get back to the vid. So he said, what do you want me to do? He's gonna say, I don't know what you. Maybe you can. I don't know, kid. After a week of me observing you, from this day to the next week, I'm gonna observe your life, and then I'm gonna give you clear-cut reasons why you should leave. And then Naruto will say, okay. Kurama actually trying to be his friend. So Kurama gonna say, okay, let's go, kid. Naruto gonna say, okay. And then, so we skip to the 5th day of the week. The first 4 days, Naruto just got beat by the villagers. Kurama like, oh, that's the usual. And then the Konoha 12 kids come up and say, hey, you demon. They kick dirt on him, throwing rocks. And then Sakura say, get him, Sasuke-kun. And then Sasuke and Kiba start kicking my boy. And then Naruto looking at Hinata like, she'll never hit me, but she never tries to help me either. She doesn't even care. And inside, Hinata's been ate alive, bro, because she love, and I mean love, Naruto. Not gonna why. Yeah. So, yeah. She loved that nigga, love that nigga, love that nigga. I mean, love him. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just joshing. She do like him, bro. She do love him, but he just thinking she don't care. You feel me? So she gonna pretty much walk away because she don't want to see it. But he thinks she's turning her back on her. So he like, Karama, I'm gonna leave in the night. And he said, why they just being him up? Karama like, alright, kid. Hey, kid, we can leave right now. I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to hunt. Heck, I'll show you how to build a house, good buddy. But we need to leave now. And he like, I'm about to take over your body and take you somewhere familiar. And then Naruto like, alright. Kurama take over that nigga body, and then the kids can't even hurt Naruto. And then Naruto, the deep first says, get away, or I'll show you why you call me demon. And his brother and his sister beat him up too, but they mom don't know that they be beating him up. And Naruto dipped. Well, before Naruto dipped, he said, here you go, Mito. And Minima, you give, it's one for you and one for dad. And then she said, Mito, it's one for you and one for mom. Give it to them for me. And he gave them 4 letters. One for each one of his family members. And he said, here you go, you guys. And he gave it to the rest of them. And then he said, Minima, can you give this to the Hokage? Well, he said, never mind. He said, Minima, can you get it to the Hokage? Minima said, okay. And then Naruto dipped the village out this bitch. He gave them all letters and everything. Okay, we're gonna skip to a week. Naruto just got to the Uzumaki clan village, you feel me? So, we're gonna slide back to the village. Now, I don't know which perspective I want to go to first, so I'm gonna go from from least important to most important in Naruto's heart, as I'm gonna say. So, the most important people in Naruto is gonna be the Hokage and Hinata. Well, it's gonna be like the rookies, then his family, then Hinata, then the Hokage. But Hokage, he paid for Naruto's stuff, he helped Naruto out, this and that, you feel me? So we're gonna rate Konoha 12. He says, if you're reading this, I mean I either died or left the village. I know you probably are happy because you sound my burden and a demon, but I just want to say I wish you all a happy life. I forgive you all. And then all of them just like, okay, don't care. But as they get older, they're going to figure out how wrong they were, and they're going to get sad and everything. Alright, so now we're going to go to his family. So first it's going to be, so Kushina going to read hers out loud. She's going to say, what is this, you two? He said, it's a note from Naruto. He left the village. And they say, he what? What don't matter. We have 2 other Jinjiri. And then they would say, yes, ma'am. And then Kushina would start reading. She would say, I know you guys never believed me, Mom and Dad. The villagers beat me, but it's okay because I forgive you. Mom, I thought you would have my back more of the time, and I never thought that would always hurt me. But it's okay, because I don't hold grudges for long. I don't hold them at all. And then we say sister and brother. It would say, Meme Mito, I thought you two would have my back more of the time. Even though I'm your bigger brother, we are triplets. So I thought we could play together, learn stuff together, get stronger together, but it kind of didn't work out on account of you guys letting the other kids beat me and helping them. And then their mom and dad would say, what are you doing? And then they would say, it doesn't matter, he's a demon. And he even sent one to Tsunade and Jiraiya. He said, Tsunade and Jiraiya, I know that you two are dating or are married, and it's okay that you couldn't train me because I know my sister and my brother probably have more potential to get stronger than me, and I respect you for that decision. So I hope you get them strong, but uh, I just had to tell you that. So we're gonna go to Hinata. He would say, Hinata, I know that you never did any wrong towards me, but I feel like that you always. I know that you didn't want to fight me, but you never told them to stop or help me or anything. And before I ran away, before I left the village, I saw you walk away like you didn't want to see me, like you turned your back on me. You probably weren't, but that's just how I took it. And then Hinata would be crying. Everybody would be crying, bro. Like Hinata would be crying, and then his mom, his dad, and his sister and brother wouldn't care, and all the rookies wouldn't care. But the last one is to the Hokage. Hokage, thank you for everything you done did for me. I treated you like a real grandpa. And even though Konohamaru is still a baby, I treated him like as a little brother and tell him that big bro Naruto would like to train him, but he won't be in the village to do that. Thanks for always taking me grocery shopping, giving me my own apartment and everything, so in case my parents, you know, and they would say, tell big brother Asuma that I'm sorry that I left before he could teach me my first jutsu and all that. And then the Hokage would just be crying. Asuma would be reading it. After they got done reading it, Konohamaru would be crying. Bro, I don't know what just happened just then, bro. But in the last like 7 minutes, no cap, bro, I'm literally about to cry. Like, I'm not even fronting y'all right now. Like, nigga feel like, bro, what I just said about Naruto, nigga feel like it just happened to him. I'm hurt inside. My throat, I'm not sick or nothing, but like my throat hurting. And then my eyes getting watery. I feel bad. Bro, I don't know. Bro, this just too realistic. I ain't never had no what if this realistic, bro. But bro, it just touched me, and I'm the one telling the story. And I don't use no script, so I just go out the top of my head, bro. And it just was so heartfelt. How he just said all these apologies and everything when he the only one getting hurt. It just changed me in my head, like thinking like, what if this would have happened? Or something like that. And I'm doing a what if. But it's really get to you when you can do a what if on a what if. Like, and then it just hurt me. Just hearing myself say all this, bro. Like, I was dead about to cry when I just said all this. But let me get back to the movie of it. So Naruto. So we gonna go to Naruto. Kurama say you are in the Uzumaki estate, or the Uzumaki village, and you can train here until you're 13. So Naruto is gonna be training until after the Chunin exams. Okay, some other stuff I'm gonna change. Since Minato is the Hokage, that means Orochimaru is never gonna attack the leaf, which means that is gonna never die, which means there's no Konoha attack at all. So yeah, there's no Konoha attack. So I'm gonna pretty much talk about everybody training right now. I'm gonna do Naruto's last. So we're gonna go first up to Sasuke. Sasuke's gonna be trained by Itachi because the Uchiha clan will never get massacred because Minato is still alive and him and Fugaku are rivals and best friends. So there's no reason for the Uchiha clan to get massacred. So he's gonna be trained by Itachi, Shisui, and Kakashi. By the time Naruto come back to the village, Sasuke's gonna have his 3 Temori Sharingan in each eye. Well, no, he's not gonna have his 3 Temori in each eye. Yeah, he's gonna have his 3 Temori. He gonna have his 3 Temori. He's gonna master the fire and lightning chakra natures. He's gonna master the Uchiha style the Uchiha sword style and the Uchiha style taijutsu. Yeah, that's clean. And he gonna have a blade like Shisui. And he gonna know the Uchiha style Halo dance. He can't work in the police force yet because, well, Sasuke is gonna be a Jonin level fighter. And he is gonna be in the police force. Yeah, it's clean, ain't it? It's clean. It's clean, right? Clean. Alright. So Mito is gonna, by the time Naruto get there, Mito is gonna have 100 healings. She gonna have 100 healings like Tsunade. She's basically gonna be a miniature Tsunade. She gonna have everything Tsunade got, the slug summon and all. And she gonna have 100 healings. So and she gonna master the lightning chakra nature. Not lightning chakra nature, but she gonna master the wind and lightning chakra nature. Yeah, I'll give her that. And she is gonna unlock swift release. Not swift release, but no, she ain't gonna unlock none of they kick a Genkai. Hold up, should I let her unlock? I ain't gonna flex. Shit, okay, y'all. So, man, I'm trying to think what I should give her. Cause okay, she is gonna have, yeah, she gonna have swift release. So she gonna be able to move very fast, very quick. Her brother Mima, on the other hand, is gonna master fire and earth chakra nature. He's gonna have his 3 Tomoe Sharingan, being part 2 Chiha. Yep. And he is gonna be a perfect Toad Sage. That's clean, right? Yeah, and he gonna know the Rasengan. Both of them gonna know the Rasengan. Alright, so that's clean, ain't it? Yeah, that's clean. Mima is and by the end of it, when Naruto come back, Mima is gonna be a Jonin. So that's clean. Naruto not gonna come back to the village like he gonna stay. He's just gonna come back to visit everybody and just see how different they are. As I would say, okay, Naruto's training is gonna be pretty simple. So by the end, Naruto is gonna master Uzumaki style Taijutsu. Uzumaki sword style. Yep. He's gonna be a 10 out of 10 Seal Master. He's gonna have a giant scroll on his back that's gonna be one of his weapons. Alright, you got it. Alright. Let me keep going. So he gonna master wind, water, and earth chakra natures. Yes, sir. I just went. He also gonna have master Uzumaki chakra chains, and he's gonna have his Mangekyo Sharingan. His Mangekyo Sharingan is gonna be. Oh yeah, he's gonna have Flying Rising. And he's gonna know Body Flicker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I just playing. But okay, so I just said everything this man got right quick. Oh yeah, and he's gonna be a Fox Sage because Kurama gonna teach him that. Bro, I know y'all thinking I'm making Naruto too OP or whatever y'all thinking about, making him too OP, making him too strong. But I think it's just right, you feel me? I'm not gonna flex. I'm just playing. And he can control 6 tails of the QB. I'm just playing. He can control 4 tails of the QB cloak. There you go. That's Naruto right there. You feel me? Alright, you feel me? Alright. I see you do that. So you do feel me. Alright, let's get it. So Naruto is gonna be traveling. He's gonna come back to the Leaf on his 13th birthday, which is a couple days after the tuning exams. You feel me? Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, Naruto name on the street is gonna be Kitsune Flash, you feel me? My boy gonna be a triple S rank ninja. He gonna be an S rank ninja though, no cap. He's not gonna be Kitsune Flash, S rank ninja, or S rank threat level. He is an S rank ninja. And then his description gonna be like blonde hair, whisker marks, blue eyes. He's about 5'8" to 5'10", has a fox mask with orange and red markings. Then they're gonna say known abilities. Sharingan. He's not gonna show nobody his Mangekyo. Ability to use seals. He never gonna get in a hand-to-hand combat fight with nobody. Cause he gonna set up a trap, and if they walk up on him, Sharingan. So they're gonna say 3 Tomoe Sharingan, ability to use seals. That's all the information they got on that nigga. And then, yeah. So Naruto gonna be walking. He gonna be like, man, dang it, bro. I don't want to go back to the Leaf, honestly. Let me see. I don't want to go to any other big villages either, cause they might brag, and then the Leaf might come back and try to get me. So I have to go to a village that's not that known, not one of the 5 red nations. So he gonna say, but I still want it to be pretty close. Ooh, the Waterfowl village. They already have a Jinchuriki. And they say, I hope they don't treat that Jinchuriki bad. And then Kurama said, I sense no friend. And Naruto say, what you mean? 7 tails. And then Naruto say, what, where? And he say, oh, it's not hostile. It's Jinchuriki. It is notified as Jinchuriki that we are here. And we mean no harm. And then Naruto would say, alright. So food would come out of the bushes. And then she would say, hi, are you Naruto's Jinchuriki? And then Naruto would be like, his head be like, gosh, she looking fine. No cow. No kitty, she looking fine. And then Naruto would be like, oh yeah, I'm Naruto's Jinchuriki, Naruto Uzumaki. And then he'll be like, what's your name? She looking at him like, oh, he cute. No, I'm killing myself. Nigga just went 10 minutes ago from being sad to being turned. No mood swings. Bruh, so she gonna say, oh, he looking cute over there. He looking muscular. No. Alright, she gonna say, I'm food to 7 touch and Jinchuriki. And he gonna say, oh, alright. And then 7 Tails gonna be talking to Kurama. Naruto gonna be listening in. But the 7 Tails don't notice it. Then she gonna be telling Kurama about her life and everything. Naruto like, what if I told you I could take you to a village I'm known all around the world. But if I could take you to my old village and you could be treated better than here. And then she would say, what do you mean? He would say, well, I don't live there anymore, but if you go there, they gonna treat you better than your village. As long as the villagers don't find a Jinchuriki, they'll treat you regular. And then they would say, why did you leave? They found out. And then she would say, oh, well, but why would I? Naruto would say, do you even want to stay in the village you're in? And then she would say, not really. He would say, you can live with me then. I got me a little house in the woods. And then she would say, oh, yeah. He said, I have multiple rooms. Yeah. And then they would get back to his house a couple hours later. And then he would be like, so if you wanna, like, make yourself at home, just go ahead. While she making herself at home and everything, so let's go to some odd stuff I forgot to say. Minma is gonna have the Toad Summon. Naruto is gonna have the Wolf Pack Summon. He's gonna have a giant Wolf Pack. like 50 wolves. And he gonna have a King Harpy Eagle summon. Sasuke, I don't know if some of y'all want me to have, cause I can't give him the snake summon in this one, because I could. Do y'all want me to? Yeah, I'm gonna give him the snake summon, but I'm gonna give him 2 other summons too. So for him, but alright. So Shisui and Itachi. Itachi will give Sasuke the crow summon for becoming a Chunin, Jonin. And then Shisui will give Sasuke the hawk summon for becoming the Uchiha police force member. Earning his rank, you feel me? So Sasuke gonna say, why do both of them get legendary signing summons? And then Itachi said, well, you don't have to learn from Orochimaru to get a snake summon. If you go to Ryukyu Cave, you can pass the trials to get one. He gonna leave for about a week. He gonna come back. He gonna have the same snake he had in canon. Simple. All right. So we gonna slide it for Naruto. Naruto like, oh, I'm about to go and take a shower, make himself at home and everything. So he take him a shower. He like, oh shit, I don't forgot my towel. He say, fool. She say, yes. He said, I would usually just walk through here, but you were company, so can you like hand me my towel or something? And then she would say, yeah, alright. She would be blushing like crazy, and then she would pick up the towel, and then she would go walk in the restroom. He would be in the shower, he would put one hand out, and then she would slip and fall. And Naruto got the towel, he would fall on top of her. And he would say, "Oh shit!" He would cover himself up. He would say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that." And then she would say, "It's my fault. I'll just leave." Naruto said, "All right." He drawing off in his room. This nigga dumbass left out the room about 2 times, going back to the restroom. This nigga left the door open. He dropped the towel. She looking in her. She looking flabbergasted. She says, Naruto? He says, oh, shit. How did I forget she was in here? I'm retarded. And he would say, yes. She would say, can you shut the door? He would say, yeah, my fault. He would shut the door and everything. And then he would put on his night clothes because it's getting late. And he would say, well, you can have a room. Well, you can have my room if you want. I'll sleep on the couch. And then she said, no, it's okay. You can sleep in the room too. And he would say, okay. Both of them would get on the bed and everything. And then they would start cuddling out of nowhere. And then Naruto would say, hey, fool. And then she was looking at him. Then they would say, I can't hold it anymore. I think you're beautiful, and I think I'm falling in love with you. She would say, you are? He would say, yes. She would say, I'm feeling the same way. He would say, oh, really? She would say, yeah. He would be like, oh. He would kiss her. And he would say, I guess that seals the deal, babe. And he would say, and then she would blush like crazy. She would say, babe. He would say, well, I guess. Right? And then she would say, yeah. And then, and this one, Naruto is not wearing the jumpsuit like in canon. He gonna wear all black. You feel me? So, and then tomorrow he gonna say, fool, I don't really need to train that much, but I could help you with your training if you want me to. And then fool would say, what do you mean? He would say, you're a ninja, right? She would say, yes. He would say, are you a perfect Jinchuriki? She would say, yes. I know how to use all of my Toby's abilities, and I can use Toby's transformation. She would say, are you? He would say, nah. Me and Karama are best friends, but I'm not strong enough to use his power. He would say. But I don't need his power right now. There's not really anyone on my level Probably except for the Kages. And I could probably take on one of them. And then she would say, oh, okay. He would say, well, what if you and your tail beast, do you have any abilities that you don't need your tail beast to use? He would say, so you don't. She would say, no. He would say, yeah, I need, oh, man. He would say, are you strong? She would say, with helping my tail beast, I made high Jolene low, well, I'm a low to mid global fighter. And then he would say, oh, well, I'm about to go to the Lee Village. If you want to come, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. What? What you mean I don't have to? You are my boyfriend. No. I was trying to be like be small. I was trying to make that be small ways. Boyfriend. But she gonna be joking when he gonna be like, chill. She gonna be like, nah, I'm talking about for Naruto. And then who is gonna say, yeah, I'm coming with you though. He gonna be like, oh, alright, cool. He gonna say, we gonna have a first class ride. She gonna say, what you mean? He gonna be like, you gonna see. And then they all left after eating breakfast. He did it something and he wiped the air and then he summoned his heart to me. He said, you first. And she said, whoa, this eagle is huge. He said, yeah, he's the king of all eagles. And the king of the harpy eagle. And then she said, what? This summoning jutsu is very strong. And then his harpy eagle, Hawkeye. His harpy eagle, Zeno would say, Naruto, what's up, bro? And then Naruto would say, what's up, Zeno? How's your dad doing? He's like, I'm cool. He say, what you mean, Dad? Thought he was a king. Well, not yet, but he's a prince. So I guess you can, he's the future king. And then she would say, oh, he would say, and Harvey would say, thanks for saying I'm so strong. I am, but nobody ever really says it. Naruto does, though. If you're in something, you're gonna get whatever you need, honestly. And she say, wow. And then Naruto says, we have sleepers, bro. And then Zeno gonna say, cool, most definitely, most deaf. And then he's gonna walk in the way, you feel me? Well, not walking, but flying. He's gonna be bigger. And then they gonna get to leave about an hour. Naruto gonna say, you can this person. Oh yeah, he gonna say, oh wait, he say, bro, my favorite blue trout. He was like, bro, I got you, bro. And then Zeno was like, I know, bro, I'll put you later. And then Naruto and Zeno gonna have a wing fight. Naruto gonna wave his hand, and then Zeno gonna hit with his feathers. He gonna be like, listen. And then Naruto gonna say, let me in. And he gonna say, we need a permit. And Naruto say, oh, well, here you go. He gonna handle his mercenary license. Both of them niggas, as soon as they read the name, they gonna be scared of me. Cause you understand me, bro. Like Naruto was kicked so fly. And then they gonna say, Kitsune say, you may enter the village. He would say, who is she? He would say, she's with me. And then both of them would say, oh, just come in, sir. And then when they walked in, Naruto had his mask on. All they say Naruto boy head over to the whispers or anything. And then two will be on Naruto's back. They walk into the village. Naruto says, wow. The village hasn't seen it all. And then some villagers walking from Naruto and they put food out. He would say, can I help you? They would say, who are you? And what is your business in the village? Naruto says, how don't you recognize me? I'm the most famous, well-known person in all 5 villages. They would say, what? Nobody's more well-known than Kage. And then Naruto would say, that's crazy, but I'm strong enough to defeat your Kage. And then everybody in the village, and then all the villagers just run and start laughing. He thought, don't go again, ha. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself, though. because our Kage is the Yellow Flash, Minato Namikaze. And then he would say, so? I'm the Kitsune Flash. And then they would say, huh? The world's best mercenary? He would say, there you go. There you go. And this beautiful lady next to me is Kitsune Queen. He would say, what? The best female mercenary? Yes, and my girlfriend. So will you please just light to the side, please? And then will say, oh, it's an honor to be in your presence. You had did so much for the leaf. We saw we ever doubted you and questioned you. Naruto would be Kitsune. Well, Naruto would be like, man, Kitsune is great. So much credit. He would say, well, thank you. Just don't let me helping your village go to your head or think that I have to help you. And they would say, okay. He would say, thanks. Naruto and Fu would keep walking. And in the corner, how 12 would jump in front of Naruto. Sasuke would say, who are you? And then Naruto would say, why do I need to tell you? He would say, well, because you're in my district of the Uchiha Force. You know how like Sasuke dad is head of a whole entire Uchiha Force? His dad got 5 branches. The Central, Southwest, East, and North. He let Sasuke head the North branch. And then Sasuke would say, this is the North branch of the police sector. So I need you to take off your mask now. And then Naruto would be like, bro, get out my face before you get knocked out. And then Sasuke would say, what do you mean? And he would snap his fingers and then 10 of his police force members would come behind him. He would say, yes, sir. He would say, we have inconvenience here. And then the Konoha would be like, chill, Sasuke. Sasuke would be like, oh, okay. He was not expecting all of his police force members to be gone. And then Sakura would say, just show my Sasuke Kun your face. Naruto looking like, these niggas don't remember me. They don't know who I am. And then Fu looking like Naruto getting mad under that mask. I can tell. And then Shikamaru like, I'm too smart for this. It's such a drag. Why don't you just take off your mask? Naruto said, because I don't got to. And if you don't move, I might have to hurt somebody. And then Sasuke said, hurt who? Ha! You could have hurt me. You're weak. And he would glare his Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto like, whoa, wow, little Johnny. Don't put down your little dojutsu. Don't do that. If you haven't unlocked the Mangekyo, I'm not even afraid of you. The only Mangekyo Sharingans I ever be scared of in my life, what a Mangekyo users anyway, would be Azuna Uchiha, the right-hand man and little brother of Madara, the god of the Uchiha. Oh yeah, Madara is on that list too. Itachi Uchiha of Tsukuyomi, and Shisui the teleporter. Oh yeah, and I can't forget your father, Wicked Eye Fugaku. Those are the only 5 Uchiha I'll ever be scared of in my life. And probably the only ever female Uchiha who I even think could be on this list is your mom. Even though she hasn't unlocked her Mangekyo, she is still a very strong and great fighter. And then Sasuke would say, why are you telling me all this? He would say, because if you haven't unlocked your Mangekyo, your presence don't even matter to me. And then Naruto brother and sister walk up in the front. They'll say, what did you say? Both of them having their Johnny invested on Naruto like, wow, 2 little Johnny walking up on me. If I hurt one of y'all, it's not going to be my fault. So I'm going to tell you one time to move. And I'm going to add a little cherry on top to make y'all move. And then they'll say, what is that? Do you know the best mercenary in the world? Kitsune Flash. And they'll say, yes. That's me. And then they'll say, what? No way. And then Naruto will say, my paperwork is right here. And then they would say, huh? He would say, can you move now? And then they would say, who is she? He would say, oh yeah, this Kitsune Flash's girlfriend. Kitsune Queen, as you would know if you would look at her description. And then it would say, "Oh, we're sorry." And then Sasuke would say, "What do you mean? You still have to take off your mask." He was somehow mercenary business, not village business. It's two different things. I'm working on a mission for the village, but I'm not with the village. So you have no right to even be talking to me this way. And then Sasuke would say, "Ha ha ha." And then Naruto would say, "Oh my, please just move out my way. I don't want to hurt nobody." And then Sasuke would say, "What do you mean? Well, all three of us have." Well, he would point to Naruto and Menma, and he would point to himself. All three of us have Sannin level summoning jutsus. Naruto said, "Okay, and I do too." And they would say, "What? There aren't any summons as strong as these three." And then Naruto said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just tell you you're wrong. Because, like, if you have heard from your masters, there are, how do I say it, mythical summons. Like, have you ever heard of the Phoenix summon? Yeah, no one has ever got it in years. But still very strong. And the demon summon, as I was saying, I have two of those." And then they would say, "What?" He would say, "I have the demon Wolfpack summon and the demon Harpy Eagle summon." And then they would say, "What?" He would say, "Yeah, so can you please, like, just scoot to the left a little bit so I can, like, just slide by and just do this little job the Leaf want me to do?" And then Sasuke and them would be like, "No, we can't let you through." And then Naruto like, "Why? I don't want to hurt nobody." And he just say, "Bro, if you don't move, I'm going to hurt somebody." And then he say, "I've been explaining to you why I need to move. I'm not explaining anymore, good buddy." And then they say, "We're not buddies. We don't even like you." And then Naruto said, "I told you to move." And then they said, and Naruto blitzed and chopped all their necks. And then all of them passed out. He said, "Shadow Clone Juice." He said, "Clones, take them to the hospital." And then all these clones would take them to the hospital and everything. And then Naruto would keep it pushing. He would keep it stepping, you feel me? So he gonna go make it to the Hokage office. He gonna walk in. Well, he not gonna walk in. He gonna knock. He gonna be like, you feel me? And then Minato gonna say, "Come in." Jiraiya and Tsunade on the both sides of Minato. And then Minato is gonna say, "Oh, hey, who are you? I never seen you before." He gonna say, "What? How have you not seen me? How?" And then Minato's gonna say, "What do you want?" I'm gonna say, "Wow, that's a crazy way to talk to well, your son. Oh, wait, you disown me." And then Minato say, "What? I never disowned my son." And then Naruto said, "Oh, really?" He took off his mask and he said, "Hey, father." Well, he would have blonde hair. He would have red hair, I meant. And then Minato would say, "Naruto." He would say, "Sup, dad? I've been, how do I say it? I've been training to come back and work for the Leaf." And he would say, "What? Really?" Naruto would say, "Never." I can't believe you ever thought I was telling the truth. And then Minato would say, "Why are you playing with me, boy? You're not my son." Then Naruto would say, "Oh, I'm not. How are your new two clan heads? Mito Namikaze and Menma Uchiha. How are they doing?" And then he will say, "What? How did you? How is your precious wife Kushina Uzumaki doing?" I look more like her, but she never cared about me. "Oh, hey, Jiraiya and Tsunade. Did y'all get my letters?" And then both of them gonna say, yeah." He gonna say, "Well, that's crazy because I thought I told you to get them too strong." And then they said, "What, nigga? We got them strong." So now they're like, "I gave your sister, I taught your sister 100 healings." And Jiraiya like, "Your brother got Sage Mode." Naruto like, Okay? And they're like, what you mean? What you laughing for? Nigga, that's goated. And then Naruto like, okay, first of all, Jiraiya, you're not the only person in the world who can learn Sage Mode. There's a Snake Sage Mode, a Dragon Sage Mode, a Toad Sage Mode. So there's many different kinds to learn. And Tsunade, the 100 healings isn't really that overpowered. Because once your chakra runs out, so does your 100 healings. And so does your ability to fight back. And as you say, okay, you say, that's okay, I guess. And then Naruto will say, well, Jiraiya, oh yeah, and by the way, I've learned the Fox Sage Mode. And Jiraiya would say, Fox? What do you mean? You say, from the Nine Tails. We've been getting along. And he would say, and then they would say, what, you're perfect and jerk? He would say, no. And even if I was, all you would do is try to use me. So I wouldn't tell you if I actually was. But, you see this girl right here? They would say, yes. She's my girlfriend. And then they would say, she is a Jinchuriki also, of the Seven Tails. He would say, oh my lord, why would you bring another Jinchuriki here? He would say, I'm not staying, so doesn't matter. And then Jiraiya would say, what you mean you're not staying? He would say, I'm not a part of this village. Remember, I never became a ninja. But I am. Both of us are two of the strongest ninjas in the world at this point. And they say, what you mean? And Naruto would say, I see you haven't paid attention. He would put his mask back up and then it would say, no, it can't be. Minato would say, what? Naruto said, you get it now. I'm the fastest person in the world. Kitsune Flash. And the best mercenary in the world. And her right here, she's Kitsune Queen. And the best female mercenary in the world. And also perfect Jinchuriki. So you see, yeah. I have a lot of have a pretty good nice life. And then Minato be like, what you mean? Naruto would say, oh, nothing. And he would say, come in now. Stop eavesdropping. And then they would say, what are you talking about? I know the whole entire Konoha 12 is out there. Just come in if you want. And then Naruto put his mask back on. They would say, you're Naruto for real? Naruto would say, I don't know. Am I? And then they would say, why are you playing? If you're Naruto, tell us. He says, I'm Kitsune Flash. I don't know of no Naruto. And then all of them would say, what do you mean you know of no Naruto? He would say, I'm just a Kitsune Flash. And then Sasuke would say, I know that you're Naruto. He would try to uppercut Naruto, and then Naruto would dodge it. But Sasuke would punch his mask in the nose, cracking his mask in half. Naruto would say, do you know how much that mask costs for those custom colors and paint designs? And then his mask would just fall off. Both have fallen on each side of him. And he would say, you find out. Finally find out if I'm Naruto or not. And then they would be looking at him and be like, that is Naruto. The same hair, the blue eyes, the 3 whiskers on each side of his face. That's Naruto. And then Naruto would say, yeah, what's it to you? All of them would feel sorry. They would all say, we're sorry, Naruto. We never meant to hurt you. And then Naruto would say, in the letters, did I not tell you I forgave all of you? And then they would all say, no, it's our fault. Naruto would say, the only reason why I really came back to the village is to visit the people who I actually cared about. Gramps, Saratobi, that my little brother Konohamaru, and oh yeah, big brother Asuma and big sister Kuri and I. And then he would say, oh yeah, and one of y'all is in the group. Can you come from the back, Hinata? And Hinata would come from the back of the line, or the back of the crowd of the Konoha. She would say, yes, Naruto-kun. And then Naruto girlfriend, she'll be like, Naruto-kun? What does she mean, kun? Do she got a crush on my boyfriend? She like, ooh, I know this girlfriend got no crush on my boyfriend. I'm ready to fight now. Naruto and Amashi like a Rama. Tell the Seven Tails and Jerky that I said, fool, calm down. It's not even that serious. You know you're the only one I want. And then she gonna be looking at Naruto smiling. And then Hinata's gonna walk up to Naruto and says, I have a confession. Naruto says, ooh, Hinata, I don't think this is the right time for the confession. She would say, I have to tell you, Naruto-kun, before you leave again. Naruto said, please don't tell me the confession. She would say, I love you, Naruto-kun, and I want you to be with me. Naruto would say, oh, shit, you don't done it now. And they said, what you mean? Fool, glaring at Hinata. And green and reddish chakra is flowing all around her. And she says, you said what? She's scaring everybody except for Naruto. Naruto says, chakra restriction seal. Now. And he would place it on her forehead and he would take it off. She would pass out. He would throw her over his shoulder. He would say, I'm sorry, y'all, for my girlfriend. Hinata would say, girlfriend? She went off crying. And then Naruto would say, yeah, guys, that's why I said it wasn't the time. But if I didn't stop her, most of you would have been dead. And then they said, yeah. And then Naruto body flickered in front of Hinata. He said, wait, Hinata. She said, you have a girlfriend? He would say, can you please stop crying just for 1 second so I can explain something to you? She would say, what, Naruto? He would say, alright, Hinata. So I was telling you that because she's my girlfriend. And because, like, you can't be, how do I say it? She was going to kill somebody if I didn't stop her. And then she's going to say, what's that have to do? I did love you back then, I could say. I didn't love you, but I liked you a lot. To the point where I would have been your boyfriend, but I left the village and everything. So I don't think this gonna really work out. And then Hinata looking like, Naruto-kun. And then Naruto like, Hinata, I don't know if my girlfriend is comfortable with me hanging around you. I'm gonna hang around you, but when she wakes back up, I'm gonna ask her if it's comfortable hang around with you. Because I have to respect her wishes. And then Hinata said, I get it. And then Naruto said, I want to be able to talk to you, but you get it, right? And then Sasuke would blitz in front of Naruto after they got done talking. He would say, Naruto, fight me. Naruto would say, what for? Because you're talking to my girlfriend. And then Naruto would say, what? No, it's not your girlfriend, nigga. He would say, yes, she is, like I said. And then Hinata would be scared when Sasuke started yelling. Naruto, like, what he done did to her? And then she said, no, Sasuke couldn't know. And then Sasuke says, I'm about to fight you. I'm about to kill you, Naruto. And Naruto say, what do you mean, little buddy? And then Hinata would say, Naruto, run. Sasuke is the strongest out of everybody. And then Sasuke is tied as the first strongest with your sister and your brother. And then he would say, okay. He would say, Kurama, what's going on through Hinata's head right now? He would say, I can sense her scaredness coming from it's sent towards Sasuke. And it's not like emotional, it's like she's emotionally and physically scarred. And then Naruto like, before we fight, I need to ask Hinata something. And she said yes. And then Naruto was like, what has Sasuke been doing to you, Hinata? And Hinata said, what? How did you know? He said, what did he do? Hinata said, if I don't give him what he wants, he'll beat me and hit me and stuff. And then Naruto like, what? When they put his hand on a girl, I'm about to beat that nigga ass. You know that, right? She says, I guess. He gonna say, oh, Sasuke, so you put your hand on women now. He said, come here, Hinata. Hinata walk up to Sasuke. He raised his hand. He about to hit her. And she just put her hand over her face. And then when he was about to go down, Naruto grabbed his hand and said, you never should have won me like that. And he kicked Sasuke in the stomach, kicking him back. And then Naruto was like, ooh, you a chia brat, I swear. He gonna say, Hinata, here you go. Hold food. Throw this kunai down, you're gonna end up at my house. Here's a note to give the food in case she start acting up again. And then Naruto said, okay. She threw it down and body and disappeared. Naruto said, why have you did that, Sasuke? And then Sasuke said, what you talking about? He say, nigga, you been hitting on her, you a whole nigga. I'm really about to fuck you up for that. You know that, right? I'm about to dead ass beat your ass. You know that, right? And then Sasuke like, well, nigga, run your fade then. Nigga, run your fade. Naruto say, alright. Then nigga put his Titamoe Sharingan out. He said, Sasuke, if you don't give up now, I'm gonna have to hurt you. And I don't want to do that. And he gonna say, you're a weakling. Naruto said, I didn't want to do this. And then you activate his Titamoe Sharingan. And then Sasuke say, what his Mangekyo Sharingan I meant. And then Sasuke would say, what are you doing? And then Naruto gonna say, what you mean what I'm doing? And then Sasuke gonna say, nigga, what is you doing? Oh, I'm activating my Mangekyo. And they gonna say, oh yeah, you know she's the teleporter. My Sharingan ability is similar to his, but not the exact same. You feel me? And then Sasuke gonna say, what you mean? He gonna say, well, I can teleport short distances, and I have my own ninjutsu where I can control people. It's not as strong as Shisui's, but it should do. And then Sasuke like, what you mean? Naruto like, Naruto take control of Sasuke and make Sasuke chop his own neck. He said, that's sad. And then all the Konoha 12 start looking at Naruto like, oh, we about to jump you. Naruto said, if y'all niggas jump at me, I'm activating Sage Mode and I'm taking off on all y'all niggas. Like that, I'm stealing all of y'all. And then Sakura said, get him, everybody. Naruto activate Fox Sage Mode. Mama says, that look like mom, but different. Naruto is so sleek and fast. He took out everybody in the Konoha 12 except for Menma, Mito, Lee, and Neji. Neji and Naruto swapping hands. Naruto says chakra train, restriction, piercing, constriction, and then it would pierce Lee and then squeeze Lee. And he would do that to Neji, and then his sister and his brother would say, we're gonna kill you. And then his sister would activate 100 Healers, and his brother would activate Sage Mode. Naruto would be winning in this fight. And then both of them would activate your tail beast clothes. Only been able to use 2 tails apiece. Naruto would say, what? You're weak. Naruto would activate his 4-tail state. and beat the dog crap out of both of them. You feel me? Alright, so I gotta go. I'm about to go and take a little break real quick. Give me something to drink and everything, cause like my throat getting dry. So just let me go and take this little break real quick. About a 2-3 minute break. Yeah, I just drank my little water and everything. You feel me? So let's get back to the vid. After Naruto just fucking crushed all their ass. Minato, Jiraiya, and Tsunade jump out that bitch. And like, what does this do to all our students? And then Naruto like, they ran up on me. I was honestly just talking to Hinata, and Sasuke ran up on me. So I had to beam buddy. Then the rest of them tried to jump me, so I just off all them. And then they like, you beat all them by yourself, Naruto. Like, yes, I am Kage level. Nigga, I'm stronger than Minato Namikaze. And he gonna say, what? Son. He gonna say, oh yeah, I know both of your techniques. And then Minato looks like, what? How you know that? And he say, oh yeah, I know too. I know a move in every element. Even though I don't have every chakra nature affinity. For fire, he got fireball jutsu. And for lightning, he got purple. He made fox lightning. It's basically an orangish reddish lightning with the the head of a fox on it, like around the hand. And then he would say, I really just trying to go home. I just really need to come and talk to y'all after all these years, but they kind of tried me. So it was going to be inevitable. And then they said, come here, Naruto. Said, flying Raijin. And then he flying Raijin back to his house. Before he not talking and stuff. Alright, before Naruto get there, let's go to when Fu wake up. She said, what? Who are you? Oh, you're the girl like my Naruto-kun. I'm about to kill you. And then Hinata said, hold up, please. Here you go. Naruto-kun told me to give you this. And then when Fu read it, it would be like, this girl Hinata don't like me for some years and stuff. And I guess she still got a crush on me. But ain't no reason to hurt her. Because me and her not going out or anything. You two can talk and do all that stuff. And then both of them just sitting there talking about Naruto, their likes and dislikes and everything. And then they found out they have a lot in common. And then Fu said, do you really like Naruto that bad? She said, I love Naruto-kun. But a part of loving somebody is doing what's best for them. So if he already has a girlfriend, I love him enough to let him live his life. And then she said, that's all I had to hear. I want us to surprise Naruto when he get back. And then he not like, how? And it's a surprise. So when Naruto get back, both of them say, hey Naruto. Naruto say, what are you two planning? Because he saw that look on Fu's face and he was like, I'm gonna sit on the sofa. And then Hinata sat on the left side of him and then Fu sat on the right. She said, how would you like to have me and Hinata as a girlfriend? And Naruto like, what you mean? That would be great, but I can't because I don't think he will let me. And then she would say, me and Hinata have made an agreement that we can share you. And Naruto like, dang, ain't even answer. Y'all folks already talking about y'all gonna share me. Y'all didn't even ask me. And he like, but that's clean though. That's sweet. That's sweet. No cap. He's like, okay. I love both of you. And I hope you're strong. Because this family is gonna be made of pure warriors. And then she says, I don't like to fight, but I am pretty strong. And then he'll say, okay, we need to give you a mask and everything. Well, I have to go to the mask shop anyway. And then he gonna go to the mercenary store to get his mask again because that's the only place where he can get it. And then Hinata made a mask made with all purple designs. Fu has blue designs on hers. And then Naruto had to get his mask made. He paid for it and everything. He said, okay. So, Fu's name is Kitsune Queen. Hinata, your name is going to be Kitsune Empress. And my name is going to be Kitsune Flash. And then both of them say, okay, yeah, that's clean. And then he gonna say, so do you guys wanna go to the village or not? And then for about a year they're gonna lay low and just train and everything. Okay, so Hinata has unlocked the jogging. In this one, she gonna unlock the jogging. Cause I hard training with Naruto. She gonna have a jogging cloak. And Fu, she is gonna master the wind chakra nature. And she gonna master her own thing called powder release. It's basically her tail beast power, like sleeping powder, poison powder, but she don't have to use her tail beast. So it's like how Gara has Gara is a kind of like a bad excuse. But okay, so you can say for instance Killer Bee. His tail beast has ink release, but he can use ink release without having to use the tail beast chakra. That's basically what I'm saying. And yeah, so in that year, Minato is gonna call a Hokage meeting 1 month after their encounter at the Naruto's visit to the leaf. And then he gonna be talking to the other 5 Hokage, and he's gonna be like, Naruto Uzumaki is a threat to all 5 nations. We need to put a search team on him and get him down, get him quick before he can do any real damage and all that extra junk. And then in this one, Naruto had hunted down all the Akatsuki and got all their bounties. So instead of Obito pulling up in the middle of the Kage Summit, it's gonna be Naruto. Naruto gonna pull up in the middle of the Kage Summit, and he gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, Kage?" And then all the Kage gonna be like, "What do you want? Who are you?" And then 2 girls are gonna appear behind him, and he's gonna say, "Me and my team just wanna talk." And then Tsunade and Jiraiya behind Minato. And then everybody else got their regular escorts. And then they say, "Why do you want to talk?" Naruto says, "Because I'm the man of the hour." Or as I say, the man who you just talking about. Naruto Uzumaki. And these are both my girlfriends. So at this point, they 15. Yeah, they 15. So he would say, "This is my girlfriend. Kitsune Queen and Kitsune Empress. Kitsune Flash." He would say the legendary mercenary bounty hunter team. He would say, yes, of course. The bounty hunter team who has never not completed a mission. Yep. Who has caught foes like the Akatsuki, like Pain. Oh yeah, we took all them down. Conan, Nagato, all of them, bro. We been took them down. And then they would say, "Oh, so what does little team want?" It's not what my team wants, it's what I want. Both of these are my girlfriends. They have basically accomplished their goals. Both of their goals was to beat me and become one of the strongest Kinoichis in history. And that been accomplished. So they just want to help me follow my dream. And then the Kage would say, "What is that?" And then Naruto would say, "Well, as you see, I always wanted to be the Hokage until I left my village. So I need help funding I need help funding my own village. And then they would say, what do we get? Well, building my uh I'm building my village on Uzumaki land. So once my village get up and start, I can give you a lot of agricultural resources such as food. Because we have a lot of farmers, I can give you food like fish, and crops that grow in the water like seaweed. I can give you a lot of trees because we have very humid climate, different fruit that we grow, corn, a lot of agricultural stuff. Oh yeah, and then we have the perfect play. Then we have the perfect type of economy to build a bunch of water theme amusement parks. So once my village get up and ready, we will be very strong. Well, oh jump, dang it, I killed Pain. So Naruto, anybody who want to make an alliance with me or help me find or whatever, just go ahead and ask me. Just go ahead and say yes. I will give you all the money you help fund my village, and I will give you enough resources. And if you want to continue after my village is up and running, we can, but we can get to that then. And then villagers who supported Naruto was the Sand Village. Every village except for the the Rock Village did not want to help Naruto because Inoki found out that Naruto was the son of Minato. He was like, "Oh no, Minato killed my son. I'm good." Everybody except for the Leaf and the Rock Village helped Naruto. Even the Samurai Snow Village. So we gonna skip to 2 years. Naruto don't paid everybody back. Him and the Lightning Village are still in alliance. The Sand Village and the Lightning Village are still in alliance with Naruto. You feel me? So, oh yeah, and the Snow Village. And Naruto prominent training with them. People who join Naruto Village are people like Shisui. Oh yeah, Zabuza, because Naruto was never on a mission with them to kill Zabuza. So I'm gonna say Zabuza got away, but they completed their mission. So he added Zabuza. Oh yeah, and Haku and Zabuza. Haku and Zabuza joined. Karin, Suigetsu. Karin and Suigetsu. But Naruto had to make a replica of the Executioner Blade because he wanted Zabuza to keep his blade, but Suigetsu still wanted one. So it was like, yeah. Oh yeah, Roshi, the Four-Tailed Jinchuriki, Nagato. He killed all the pains. He didn't kill Nagato though. Nagato and Conan. Conan survived. Naruto didn't notice. But he turned him around his side, and yeah. Obito, Naruto tracked him down and said, if you don't join, you dying. And Obito was like, oh, I'm gonna join. It's good. And then, like, Naruto, if whatever rank you was in your village, what rank you was in Naruto village, he got academy, everything, bro. He got amusement parks. He got so much stuff, you feel me? And Naruto not even depressed no more. Naruto's a happy dude. And Naruto should be 17. While the Kages are visiting everything, they having a little vacay. Feel me? Naruto get some news from Karin and not Karin, but Hinata and Fu. And they both tell Naruto that they're pregnant. And the baby should be due on October 10th. Naruto's birthday. I was just playing. Both of the babies should be due January 1st. Naruto said, "What? The start of the new year?" And then both of them said, "I guess it's to show new beginnings." And Naruto would say, "God, it's crazy." We gonna skip to when both of the babies are born. Naruto Well, Hinata and Fu are in the same emergency room. Naruto has his right hand. Fu is gripping his man right hand, squeezing it all that she can, screaming, having a baby. And same thing with Hinata, except she got left hand. And then they both like, Naruto, it hurt. Why did you do this to me? I'm gonna hurt you. It hurt. And then doctor say, push. Push one more time. Keep pushing. And both of them push one more time. Baby come out. It almost did. Exact same time. First Fu baby come out. Then Hinata. And then Naruto try to hold one of the babies in the dock. And then the Hokage is in here. The Hokage is in here because he like my great grandbabies. And then Konohamaru is. And then Hokage smack Naruto and say, boy, what you doing? The female always get to hold the baby first. And then Naruto like, oh my bad. They said, do you have names? And then the baby's gonna look like Naruto's. He's gonna say, what about Boruto? He says, why Boruto? He would say, because it reminds me of home. And Naruto would say, that's a good choice. He would say, fool, what about you? And then the baby would look like Naruto. Just have blue hair. It would be like a black version of Naruto with blue hair. And then he would say, what about Saruto? Saruto and Boruto. And then both of them would say, yeah, that's great names. And then he would say, can I hold him? Soon as Doctor picked the boys up, they start crying. Soon as they got in our time, he said, what's up, boy? You ready to be a great ninja? And he gets both of them forehead. They start laughing and giggling, smiling. And then both of the girls say, Naruto, don't be trying to put no ninja nonsense in their head. Let them pick what they want to be. And then both of them passed out. Naruto said, we just gonna sit right here and wait for their moms to wake up, okay? And then both of the boys went to sleep. He gave Boruto to Hinata. Put Boruto in Hinata's arms while she was asleep. And did the same for Saruto and Fu. He went to sleep in the chair. When Naruto woke back up, you feel me? He kept walking. He kept walking back and forth around the room until everybody woke up. When all of them woke up, the girl said, did you have some good sleep? He said, yeah, the babies were sleeping with y'all. I put them with y'all. Thought y'all might want that. And then they said, thanks, Naruto. He said, y'all can go leave today. And then both of them said, oh. He said, here are your clothes. He gave them the clothes and everything. He ordered the boys. He said, Gucci, Gucci, goo. And then Boruto looked like Naruto. So he got two whiskers. He liked the Boruto on the show. But Fu's baby, Saruto, has blue hair like Fu. The brownish eyes like Fu. And skin color like Fu. But this nigga facial expression, facial structure, everything else Naruto. He even got the whiskers. You feel me? So Naruto's village is gonna say congratulations at the baby shower and everything. And then the Leaf is gonna get an idea. What if we got one of Naruto's children? That much power? His raw power alone is at this point stronger than any Kage. Because Naruto got KCM1 plus Sage mode. His sister and his brother can only get KCM1. He got KCM2 plus Sage mode, I meant. His brother got KCM1 plus Sage mode. His sister got KCM1 plus 100 healings. And then he would say, what if we got one of his sons? And then Naruto would keep a tight leash on security around his house. He gonna have Umbu watching hit. When he not there, he gonna have Umbu watching his house at all times. But the leader's gonna be like, nah, cause if we end up messing up and he found out it was us, it's gonna be a whole war. So they just left that whole idea. And then Naruto's dad called a meeting with him. And then Naruto went to the Leaf. After about a couple days, he went to the Leaf to discuss this. So him and his father was talking. He said, "Oh, John, I forgot. I brought both my sons here to see their granddad. If you get any ideas, I swear to God." And then Minato said, I wouldn't. And then Minato would say, "Oh, hey, Saruto and Boruto." And then Naruto would say hey to granddad. And then both of them start giggling. And then Naruto said, "They like you, dad." And then that would be that, you feel me? And then he would say, "What do you need to talk about?" He would say, when Naruto would say, "What do you need to talk about?" Popo Kage, and then Minato would say, first Akuma Kage, and then Naruto would say, what? He would say, "Well, I would like for to make an alliance with you in your village." Naruto would say, "Wow." And then Naruto would say, "Why?" And then Minato would say, "Because your village is gaining a lot of popularity. And it's very strong." And then Naruto would be like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci." And then Minato would be like, "Okay." Naruto would go back home, have a happy life with his family. He'd just be chilling for a couple weeks. Minato would be persistent, bro. He would call his man every day for a whole straight month to do this. Naruto would say, "Stop asking me, please." And he would keep asking. So Naruto would be like, "Bro, I'm just about to tell these folks, if you ask me again, I'm gonna attack your village. How about that?" He ain't call him no more. Naruto said, "Great. Now I can teach both my sons." He said, "What do y'all want to learn?" Boruto said, "I want to learn Rasengan." And then Saruto said, "I want to learn Fox Lightning." He taught both of them the Fox Lightning and the Rasengan. They were clashing it. And then Boruto created a compression Rasengan and a lightning style Rasengan. While Saruto created purple lightning and black lightning. Well, he created purple lightning and purple lightning scatter shot. And his son will be complete prodigies. They'll be too strong. Then him, Hinata, and Fu will be looking at their kids. Oh yeah, this in the next 5 years. They like 6, 7. And then they would say, "These jeans don't play. These little dudes, whew, they gonna be a piece of work." And then Naruto said, "What you mean a piece of work? We raised them. They might be the strongest ninjas in history." And then Hinata and Fu would say, "We're gonna see." And we're gonna leave, and we're gonna end the video off there. Cause I don't want to go on a Boruto. I actually don't. Yeah, so that's gonna cap it off. Hope y'all guys liked the vid. Took a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. You feel me? So I should be posting it at a later date. 1 or 2 days from now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Clay the Sage Kage, my hit villages. That should no be a new video. Spam this boy up. If you can get this video to 1K views before next month, and get me 400 subscribers before next month start, I'll be having my 400 subscriber special and my thank you for the support little entertainment thing. But as I said, y'all, before I end this video, just ask me a couple of questions. But y'all could, matter of fact, I'll do a Q&A. When I hit 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do a Q&A. Well, I mean, I'm on the road to 300. But once I get to 500, I'm gonna do a Q&A video, and y'all can ask me any questions y'all want. But right now, it's just gonna be in the comments. So just ask me a question, and I'll answer it. Simple. Catch you guys later, though.